in the late 90s, the traditional banks were closing down in our town. Our forefathers could see that the region would suffer, so they worked diligently to set up our community.
I think it means sustainability for the community to survive. We've given back over $3 million to the community in the 21 years that we've been here, and the biggest part of that is what that's been able to leverage through state, federal and local governments. It's brought many, many millions more to the community, so I think that is the best asset of the bank, and we're building those relationships continually to be able to leverage money more and more, and hopefully working on a really big project right now for the community that in the next few years will change the face of the Neerim district.
When I moved up to the Neerim district in 1982, there were 3 banks in the town and they all closed up and left. And since the community bank has been in the town, the town is just thriving, and I really love the model, the community bank model, where it gives back to the community, and there's a real community spirit in the Neerim district, which is great.
We live in one of the most amazing parts of the world. You know, great natural beauty, rich history in terms of communities, and the industry that's been going in dairy and forestry and things like that. So the community have got a lot of projects on the go, and the bank, the community bank, is one of the major supporters of those sorts of projects, and so it really keeps these small communities in the area really vibrant.
I think it's probably maybe the local part of it. You get to talk to local people. You don't ring and get in a call centre and get to talk to somebody who doesn't even know where Neerim South is. So I think it's the local part.
The Neerim District Community Bank provides an essential service, not only just in the obvious banking, but for the community in lots of many different ways. The community programs that it funds and encourages and supports, particularly the leadership programs, which we are all about trying to develop community leaders, and for the just ordinary community grants. And it's an integral part of our community. It's the partnership that we have between all sectors of the community and the bank is phenomenal, and is one of the best things in our community.
Well, it's an amazing organisation. I love working here and working with our customers. I think it's not just about the banking, it's sharing their stories and their celebrations. And I never get sick of telling the story about our community bank and how much we give back to the community. And it's kind of like, I think we thank our customers for banking with us by investing back into the community, and it just really benefits everybody.
I think the community bank gives customers an essential service, but it also helps build a stronger community with all the grants and everything that we give out. So,
for me, being from Melbourne originally, it's a bit different seeing banks that are so closely involved with the community. And that to me was very gratifying. And because to be truthful, you come here, you're like family. You know each other, they give you that time. And right through until current time, they've funded us with different projects down the track, and we look forward to further involvement with them, and I hope they do it.
Well, what it means to the district, they stepped in when every other bank walked away from us. And not only did they do that, they've done it so well. They've been so efficient, so patient, so marvellous with their grants and their sponsorships, and the many things that they've helped that we don't all know about. I personally, because I have the scholarship named after me, that very great privilege of having a scholarship named after me, and I don't know whether they knew, but they're the two things most important in my life are young people and education, and that went straight to both of those.
The Community House and Men's Shed have been involved in mounting defibrillators around all the towns, but the major contribution that's coming up is part of the 21st birthday celebrations is to be supporting development of shed at Neerim Junction, and that's a major contribution for us because we're doing 650 hours of face-to-face contact a month with people in the community in a number of groups. That the new men's shed is going to be a major sort of contribution to that, and we're really grateful for the bank's support.
The wetlands project, all of the sporting clubs have had money over the years, you know, to keep them going, really. You know, like there's probably not a sporting group in the area that hasn't had some money at some stage, you know, to help them along.
I love it that the food relief, we give so much food relief, and they give an incredible amount back to the community, so that's amazing. Like, we've provided them with a car, or a little delivery van. The basketball stadium, I think that's fantastic. We've given kids there. There's lots. It's ongoing. So much to the community. It's great.
Oh, there's so many of them that we've contributed to. I mean, every sporting club that we've been involved in, whether it be jumpers or balls for the kids, it's the wetlands, the hospital has got a lot of equipment that has enabled them to continue to operate, which gives employment in the town. There's just so many of them that has made this town, this district, a lot stronger.
It helps a lot of educational institutions around here, ranging from the kindergarten, primary schools, through to the secondary colleges. In particular, at the primary school, 12 years ago, it funded the community kitchen in the Arana Centre, so that is now being used by many people and many students for programs.
We've helped out in the Bowerbird at the start of our town. And I think that's a great asset to enter into the Neerim district and see such a beautiful sculpture.
And I mean, we grow, the bank grows, the people involved benefit from it through the project, plus being involved with a really good community and a bank that cares for the people that in this area. And you know, I can't speak highly enough of all the staff, the management, their work ethics. Is really, really gratifying, and I just look forward to the future with them following us along as we grow.
Well, because I was involved with the youth foundations, where we had young people in this very room, teaching them leadership and decision making, and working out projects that could be done, like breakfast at the school, or no, fruit at the school, sorry. We had drums at the church youth group that lots of kids had fun with. We did many, many things there with the Youth Foundation.
The community bank's just a wonderful concept. It's simple, just by way of local people and businesses banking with the community bank, enabling, you know, the 3 million plus that we've given back to the community over the last 21 years. It's a fantastic concept. It enables those scholarships, the sponsorships, the grants, the donations, all to come to fruition and benefit the community in so many ways. So it's something I'm proud to be associated with. And it's also, you know, the people we work with, the wonderful branch staff that we've had, both present and past, and the directors that give it their time so generously. So it's a great concept brought about by some dedicated people, and a great benefit for the community, and hopefully we'll be doing it for another 21 years.
21 years of providing such an important service to our local community. Over $3 million worth of grants and sponsorships given back to our local district. 2 amazing milestones, all made possible by our loyal customers. Thank you.